What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, everybody? It's your boy, Kings23 Kicks. Welcome to another edition of Soul Center by the SHPN, otherwise known as the Sneakerhead Podcast Network. Y'all already know today is October 3rd, the first Saturday of the month. Man,
It's the
let's
first.
go into where am I? My echo. Oh, how's everything going, man? What's up? How y'all doing? Did I lose y'all? Uh-oh, I think I done lost everybody out at one time. Boy, that is crazy. Coffee, you done froze up. Me and my kicks, okay, he back. Obviously, we having some technical difficulties. Bless you. I hear somebody sneezing. What's going on with everybody, man? It's been a crazy week. A lot of things are going on. We got sneaker battles. We got sports. You already know what it is. We got a lot of things going on. Hey, let's get it. What's up? Uh-oh. We didn't lose your mic. Me and my kicks, we lost your mic. I don't know what you're talking about.
My bad.
Oh, there you go.
My bad, man. It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, man. I got a little technical difficulties trying some new stuff out, but I guess it's not working for the day, but it's all good.
It's all good. We're gonna make it do what it do, as we always do. Hey, man, first thing y'all do, man, make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all come up in here, man. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all know it just does help out the channel, you know what I'm saying? For the free 99, you can go ahead and be a part of that if you're going to hit that subscribe button as well. Hey, and also big shout out to Who Has the Heat. Man, make sure that y'all subscribe to their new channel. If you guys have not subscribed to their channel, make sure that you go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to put the matter of fact, I'm going to put the link off in here in the description. Make sure y'all get that going on. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Coffee and with the foe and the wise soul. We did have Coffee up here, but look like he having some technical difficulties. Hold on, I think he's back. See if we can get him back. He back to the Coffee. Let me find out you back to the rinky dinky Wi-Fi, bro.
Hey, I should be good now.
All right. So shoot, Coffee, go ahead and shout out your stuff, man. You know what I'm saying, on the channel. We ain't doing no tripping.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Coffee with the Foe on everything. Follow my YouTube page, Coffee with the Foe. Same thing on IG as well.
Already. So, man, first things first, man. One thing that I did want to talk about, and I know you're gonna get on me for not being there, but I did have a previous engagement at the exact same time. How'd the sneaker battle go, man? Let's talk about it. We got to get it out there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, bet. What about to say? Well, luckily I won by 1 point. It was 8-7. The first round, he had a taxi 12 against my. He got game 13, was the oldest shoe in your collection.
Okay.
And so he won that sneaker battle, and I won the story. Then the next question was a shoe by a player that was drafted in the first, second, or third round, and I pulled the Bubba Chuck questions, and he pulled the penny one, just like the white and blue penny ones, the magic colorway.
Magic colorway. That's a pretty tough one.
Controversial
I think
round.
it was a controversial round. I mean, I'm kind of inclined to go toward that Bubba Chuck. That Bubba Chuck is pretty dope, man.
I won by one vote. I won by one vote. Yeah. So
that means it was pretty good.
And he won the story. So it was tied up. Then the next one was a gray shoe, and I pulled the calls fours, and he pulled cool gray threes.
Dang.
Yeah. So I won with the calls, and then he won. I believe he won the story, and then the next one was a shoe with an icy bottom. I pulled the Space Jam 11s, and he pulled DB 7s. And so I cleared the entire round. Won that 3-0. Then the next one was I think like a grill or some shoe, like a shoe that's hard to get or whatever. Then he pulled calls 4s, and then I pulled OVO 12s white. And he won the sneaker battle. He won the sneaker battle. He won the shoe battle, but I won the story, so which put me up 8-7.
Man, that I sure hate I missed that one, man. That y'all kind of slugging it out each round.
But
I
I
missed
mean,
the end
bro, I
of it.
mean, but gee, no, that was the end. Like, yeah, like,
Um,
but the thing is, like, I don't know. It's just like apparently these guys, cause like my Bubba Chuck was against his pennies, and like they couldn't believe that the Bubba Chuck won. Like literally, they just couldn't believe it. G, like I was like, what you mean? Like it's one of the hottest shoes that came out this year, and
heck yeah, because
he
I
was
was
like,
mad at
no,
that I didn't get it.
they was like, no, man, no, that penny a classic. Bro,
No,
are you voting or are you like I don't understand, G.
there's
Like,
that words. Send me your IGs as you voted for that question. I better see a Reebok down your timeline.
yeah, he was talking like the Reebok questions was like I pulled out some Puma class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I mean, bro, it's weird, bro.
it,
Like literally, the only reason I won that battle was because he didn't unload the clip, like because he has cool gray 11s in his category. So
mhm.
if he would have pulled cool gray 11s instead of DB7s, then it'd have been his cool gray 11s against my Space Jam 11s, and the cool grays would have won.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
hold on. So wait a minute. The DB7s and the cool gray, was that the gray shoe? Or
No,
was
no,
that that was the icy bottom?
yes.
Okay, so I'm just going off of memory here. So I mean, even that was kind of close. I
No,
mean, the shoes that what you're telling me, in my opinion, I mean, yeah. I mean, no, DB7s is one of the ones that I want. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one.
but
Hey,
Uh,
Space
the
Jam's a
way you
cheat code
gotta
though.
but
the
Space
way you
Jams
gotta
is
look
something that
at
everybody with the Space Jam. Space Jams are, I know there's something that people want that like and they kind of covered it. It's an 11. You know what I'm
and then
saying? And that's
the
up
way
there.
you gotta look at the DB7 is first of all, like out of the sevens that exist, like where does that seven rank? And then if
Yeah,
you didn't have a Space Jam 11, if you didn't have one, like how bad would you want that seven? You feel me? And to me,
Yeah,
that seven, that it ain't speaking more volumes than the Space Jam 11, man. The Space Jam 11, bro. To me,
Space
it's three of
is
them.
definitely up
To
there.
me, it's the three. It's the major three in the 11s is the Concorde, the Bread, and the Space Jam. That's the three
True,
that you probably gonna,
Right.
you know what I
true.
mean. Then
Yeah,
after that, it's kind of like you building
I'd probably go with
expect. It's you
uh
expanding your 11s. You know what I mean? So like Cool Gray,
Cool
like he had
Gray,
exactly.
the Pantone.
Pantones. We
Yeah, but
like 96.
them
You know what I'm
first
But I
saying?
can
three,
name. Go ahead.
What's that?
Go ahead, Bo.
Go ahead, go ahead,
but
No,
go ahead, Coffee.
after that, go ahead, Coffee. Yeah.
I was about to say I can name at least 5 sevens that's better than that DB. You can go
I mean,
Bordeaux,
Yes,
first
I
you're
don't know
gonna
about
go
five.
Bordeaux. You go
Bordeaux,
Bordeaux's, uh, uh,
Cardinals,
Olympic,
Card,
Olympic.
Cardinal,
Cardinals is cold,
Cardinals,
yeah.
yeah.
Cardinals is
Uh,
cold.
What's
Olympic.
uh,
the white and yellow ones that came out in like 06?
Oh, you talking about
White,
the
black,
for the
and yellow.
girls only GS colorway?
No, it was the men's because my homeboy had them. It was an
No,
all
no,
white and they had the black with
no.
the
They came
yellow.
in extended sizes. They came in. I know what you're talking about. They was
yeah,
white with the black and yellow on there.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's debatable against a DB. I mean,
It's
personally,
debatable, yeah.
I would
I
I
go
mean,
think
you
the
go,
Bordeaux.
you got hair sevens. Yeah,
hair
Bordeaux's
sevens,
Yes,
hair sevens, uh,
Olympic
Olympics,
sevens,
Cardinals,
Olympics,
Cardinals,
Cardinals,
the
and then
citrus, the citrus.
the shoot, I'd go dang, what's the maroons? Uh,
Uh,
Barcelona days.
Nah.
yeah,
what do you mean maroons though?
the
Yeah, what do you mean maroon?
Because that's why I
no,
put Bordeaux. Like,
I'm thinking about the six. My bad. I'm
okay,
tripping.
yeah.
Um,
I
It's
think
just
the
like
yeah,
citrus.
for sevens, bro. Like for real, it probably hits around like the third spot for me. DB, you know what I mean? The DB is a cold seven for
it's
sure,
definitely a top five.
but
So
it probably
But
hits it around the third or fourth spot for me as far as sevens go. And for me with the Space Jam 11, it's just a lot. It's a lot more iconic of a shoe, and I can't imagine not having it. You feel me? Like the
yeah,
DB7 is like you may have it in your collection, you may not, but it ain't a mark because you don't have it in your collection. You feel me? Whereas if you don't have the Space Jam 11, man, you better go get that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like a mandatory.
It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. I can't
But
imagine
then
not having that shoe.
I won't say mandatory. What coffee? What the hell you got going on?
I don't know. He got that anonymous sneakerhead vibe going on.
He got the people, the people at your door, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. He getting ready for Halloween, coffee.
HPD at his door or something.
I mean, what's funny is like, when I tell people to watch this show and watch out and support me, like 9 times out of 10, like they have a mindset like me, like Coffee, like he, obviously if he see a Bubba Chuck, he think that's heat. Bo, when you see a Bubba Chuck, you know that's heat.
Yeah.
King, same thing.
It was hard. It was a hard to get shoe, man. Because I was in my feelings, I didn't get it.
So if I'm telling you guys to come on the show and support and come through, you feel me, and watch it on, watch the show, then you're gonna vote for it. You feel me? And then they get mad because it's like, since it's not their opinion, like same thing with that Yeezy and the Bow. Like once again, bro, like 4 or 5 people was fighting Polo in the chat, like, bro, that Bow is crazy. Like that Bow pops off foot, and it answered the question way better than that Yeezy. Like the only thing they can say is that Yeezy resales for a lot of money. Are you gonna wear the shoe or are you gonna resell the shoe?
That's what my viewpoint on the Yeezy was. It's like, okay, I know in my head that shoe was worth more. You know what I mean? But when you talking about what's finna pop off foot, and to me, what's gonna catch people's eye, it might be a non-sneakerhead that don't even know what the fuck a Yeezy is. But a Nike Yeezy, you know what I mean? So to me, it was like, what's gonna pop off the foot?
It's really a more like, man, what's hype beast? And it's really like killing. It's really like killing the whole little battling thing for me, because it's like, bro, like it's
that's
just
what
really
I kind of got
because
the feeling of, like,
you gotta answer.
It can't just be what's hype, man. It can't just be what's hype. And I told myself, like, when I went over there to actually support you and watch it, was like, okay, I'm not gonna vote like just for my friend, but I'm not gonna like even when it came to the cause, that's a hype shoe, but I genuinely I like that shoe a lot. That's why I voted for it twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I ended up
it won twice.
Yeah, I voted for it twice. It's a cold shoe. In both situations, the other shoe wasn't beating that shoe to me. That caused for it. The gray one. If it would have been a black one, no. And that's kind of how I feel about the Yeezy.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about the Yeezy. Like the colorway hella mattered. Like if they would have chose a different Yeezy, it might have been able to etch you out on that level. But nah, man, it was the colorway and just what it felt like for me personally. You know what I mean? So you can't be mad at that. The Bubba Chuck, like, first of all, the question over that penny is debatable. You know what I mean? But what's the coldest penny anyway? What's the coldest penny everybody gonna say anyway? Let's be honest, it's gonna be a phone posit, I think.
Bro, there's no penny unless you get. There's no penny.
I think
the
coldest
really
penny,
touch
the coldest penny silhouette, I'm saying, is probably gonna be a phone posit. That's number one. Let's bring that to the table. The penny that was up there is dope, but that penny, bro, every time it comes out, nigga, you can probably grab that. You can probably wait and grab it for $80. Let's keep it real.
Every single time.
Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? As far as that Bubba Chuck, that shit was gone. That shit was gone like ASAP Rocky. It was gone.
It was gone quick too.
I mean, I'm not hating on that Hardaway. It's a clean shoe, and I feel like historically that is one of the better pennies. But the best penny is a phone posit, period, all day, every day. You really can't argue that fact. The best Iverson is in between that question or the original answer, in my opinion. And the question probably nudges that out. That's like the number. That's like his 11. That's like his 11. That's Iverson's Jordan 11, in my opinion. So I don't know. Like, why is it so hard to believe people would choose a question over that Hardaway? It wasn't one of the fire phone posits.
It's. I mean, I didn't watch the show, but just based off of what you're asking, in my opinion, it's people going, like I said, people want to see range, but they're going off of the hype too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you bring out something that they're not used to seeing, or something that they don't feel is hype. Just like, okay, no Yeezy should beat a Jordan out. If it fits the question, there are some Yeezys that will. If There's some foams that'll beat Jordans. I proved that already. You know what I'm saying? So it's people want to say what is heat, but heat, of course, is always in the eye of the beholder. What you feel is heat, I may not feel is heat, vice versa. You already know how it goes. And then you have those general, that I guess you can say the general foundation of heat, where everybody agrees that this is fire. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a shoe that sells out instantly and that is rare, like the Bubba Chuck, I just
That
wish
shit
I
was
could have got
gone,
it.
man. Exactly. That shit
It was
gone.
gone. You know what I'm saying? But
so I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to go back in the gym, man. So I was in the gym this morning working out, and then I come back to my phone, and they just talking all greasy in the IG chat. I'm like, bro, like y'all want me to get disrespectful, man? Like, cause I'm like, bro. They just keep talking about like, oh my God, like, because basically they mad that, I tell people to come through and, support. And since people got my same mindset when it comes to shoes, they gonna vote for the shoes that I'm pulling. And also some people know that the shoes that I already got in my collection, so they voted for it. They vote for it just because they rock with me. And there's nothing wrong with that, G. But obviously they supposed to vote for the shoes, you feel me? But like, I can't stop a person from like I cannot stop a person from like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna rock with me and my kicks regardless. I can't.
But you know what? That's the same thing. Remember, when I went through there and I voted, I think it was the very first one that you did, and I ended up going back and watching it, and I was telling you what I was voting for because I didn't know which ones you had. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna vote for the best one that fits the question. Mm-hmm. And why people have a problem with that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you put out, you can put out something hype, cool, whatever. But if it does not fit that question, why am I voting for that?
I'm gonna do like this. The first round, I think it was
the first round. I sent him a picture of my questions.
I didn't even send it to him because I didn't even want him to bitch around and be like, oh well, y'all homies. I can see y'all homies. I didn't even want him to go down that lane, man. I'm just gonna tell you I voted.
Well, hold on. Isn't this the same person that was talking about voting for themselves or this and that? Or is that what they were doing?
No. It's the same battle. Like same type the people who wrote the battle, but different. He was against a different person. But let me just say this: round one was a 13 versus a 12. Okay, the 12 was the taxi. The 13 was a he got game. Okay, for me, do I have to tell you what silhouette I prefer, King? Answer that for me without me telling you right now.
No, you go with 13s because you love 13s.
Okay, that's just me personally. So if you're worried about his friends coming to show up for him, I'm still gonna vote the way I feel like what's a cleaner shoe. And for me, the he got game is these are my 12s. Okay, from here. Okay. So we got, I don't even know what this is. Probably the newer one, the black and yellow, the fucking Gamma, the fucking, I don't know, it's a royal black. That's the one with the blue. This the international. I don't have so many. But if I move my daughter's crib out of the way, okay, and I were to go down here, see all these fucking gray boxes? You see all them gray boxes? You see all these? You see these pink ones? These pink boxes right here?
13.
The black one, we know what that is. That's cap and gown. Come on, man. I love 13s. So it doesn't even matter.
I'm not trying to Yeah, I mean, like, bro, they just keep reaching, and it's like, bro, like, fam, at least get some proof. You feel me? Like, unless you got some proof somewhere, unless like DM Boat and be like, hey, Boat, did you really, vote for Aaron's picks because you rock with him, or did you really like the shoes? Like, DM Coffee, but like he said, hey, people who voting for the question, send me a DM, and they did, and
I might do that.
So now it's not all right, bro, I'm gonna let it go. It's okay, and it's just like it's never good enough. Y'all keep moving the goalposts.
Make them respect your game. Forget it.
Look, then it's this too. I voted for the other dude. I did, and then in the past in some of the other rounds you had, I voted for the other dude. But I'm not gonna vote for no reason for the other dude. I'm not gonna vote for no reason for the other dude. If I feel like it matches, I'm gonna do it. To me, McFly showed up. KOF, he voted both ways. I can see he voted both ways, but everybody have difference of opinion. McFly gonna vote for something that's louder. Actually, he's just gonna vote for how he feel, man. That's the end of it, man. All of us gonna vote for how we feel.
And he gonna vote
That's
11 because 11 is his favorite.
exactly. That's how it is, man. You just gotta accept it. And at the end of the day, the other to me, what it did is it kind of make you feel some way about the other contestant when really it shouldn't. I think that penny is a dope penny to pull. You know what I mean? And I like that he was showing a little bit of range and not just going with the typical. But to me, his story was like lightweight braggadocious, like, oh, I know what kind of car these cats drive and stuff. I wasn't really feeling that. You know what cop stories I like about the struggle you went through to grab that pair. Yeah. You know what I mean? When that story is an interesting story, then I'm more so gonna lean that way. Period. You know, I don't need to hear right. I don't need to hear like all this. I don't need to hear facts about the shoe because to me, I already know that. But the lengths of which you had to go to get that pair. That's what or how much it meant to you that you grabbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I was telling them that, you know, certain shoes I copped, I cried when I got them, and they like, man, I ain't never cried on no shoes. And that just goes to tell me that you don't have the same passion for this. Like these shoes are just shoes, and that's why you go for the hype. Like you just want something that eventually you could just resell and get some money off of. You know,
this is what I was thinking when they knocked that, because I laughed at you for it too, but not that reason, because KOF was roasting your ass. He was roasting your ass. But the reason I feel like they knocked it is because they have multiple pairs of like hype shoes. So what that starts to mean to you is not the same thing. Like if you on a regular basis is getting that one that's hella limited and hella hype, then when you actually got a chance to grab it, it wasn't that big of a deal to you. So to me, I'm like, well, shit. You know, if that was one of the major ones that Aaron hit on, you know what I mean? It's gonna mean something to him, you know. So hell yeah, shit. I don't hit on nothing on the sneakers app. I feel like that's hype. You know what I mean? It's either I'm gonna go cash out, and if I do get it, like if my Travis Scott 6s, man, I had to pay for them. You know what I'm saying? So I might cry for how much that shit cost, but I never was lucky enough. To like actually hit. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get caught up in the excitement if I did hit on some major. You know what I mean? Like
I tell you what. Like case in point. 2 points I'm gonna make. One, I wanted that Travis Scott 6 bad, and it had nothing to do with Travis Scott. It's just that I like 6s, and I looked at that shoe, and I was like, if his name had nothing to do with that shoe, I still would have grabbed that shoe. Period. So I had to do some willing and dealing to get that shoe. So when I got that shoe, hell, I was hella happy. I just recently got hella happy. I guess I should have vlogged it, but to be honest with y'all, I didn't even think I would hit on the shoe. I just caught my first dunk, and y'all know how I am about dunks.
Which one was it?
I got the damn green one, the off-white green one.
Okay.
So it'll be here Monday.
All right.
So me grabbing
that. Look. Hey, bro, for your bike gang.
No, it was just I don't know.
No, I'm just saying how it looked. Period. With the bike, it looks like a biker shoe, don't it?
I like
it. Looks like a biker shoe,
and it's crazy because there's not many dunks that I actually like, so that's why I don't have any in my collection. So when certain dunks became available, like the Ben and Jerry, I wanted that shoe bad as hell. So I'm not gonna pay resale for it now. The dunk, hey, I end up getting it. And to be honest with y'all, I really wasn't even trying. Like I got up that morning. Of course, I had to work. I seen it come up. I hit it on my phone. I just kept working. Next thing you know, my watch buzzes. I look, money got deducted out of my account. I'm like, what? And I was like, wow. Didn't even think I would hit. You know what I'm saying? So I actually got my first dunk. To me, that's exciting to me. It's not the one that I wanted, but I mean, shoot, it's a clean hype shoe. I'm good with that. Certain pairs that you get that you want to. We all have those. And when I say we all, I mean every person that buys shoes, sneakerhead or not, whatever the case may be, when there's a shoe that comes out that you want or you find out about it, you get that hype about it. And when you get it, there's going to be some level of excitement. If there's not, something is wrong with you. Why are you
I'm
after that shoe?
gonna tell you another story. Okay, this year, man, we got one of the most requested shoes, for the longest time, man, to drop, and that was the Flint 13. If you guys watched if you guys watched Keep Pushing Kicks review on that pair, that man been wanting that shoe for a long time. He dropped real tears because it was a story that was associated with his parents, you know what I mean, and where he's come in life to be able to grab that pair, man. And that was a GR.
Yeah.
You can't.
And that's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's the GR. It's what that
it
shoe
didn't.
means
Yeah,
to you.
it's what it meant to him, man. That shit meant something to that man.
Yeah.
So, to knock somebody, depending on the pair, maybe them OVOs came easy to them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you can't knock what it means to the next sneakerhead to grab a certain pair, man. You just gotta be like, damn, that nigga love that shoe. And that's at the end of it, like that should have been what was mentioned as far as that story, not what whip somebody was riding when they went through while you had your VIP tickets at the show. Not to knock you, Big Joe. You know what I mean? That's cool and everything, but to me, it didn't have nothing to do with actually copping the pair. It just kind of, I don't know. To me, it kind of went along with how it hyped up that pair for him. Like that pair was more hype because he got to see it like that. You know what I mean? Before they dropped, see it on penny feet like that. It made it that more exciting.
Oh, I had these shoes on when I met Jay-Z or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoes.
Yeah.
Hold on, before we introduce you, and then also, since we was going back and forth in the chat, I'm like, hey, bro, here's the link. Come on the show at 5 so you can air out your grievances. So, like, I could show you 4 or 5 people that think like me and, like, show you that, like, hey, these ain't no bots, like, voting for me, or these ain't no people just voting because it's me. Like, these people genuinely like the shoes that I'm pulling. That's why they subscribe to me. That's why they rock with me. Like, I don't understand how you can't get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No one took the bait. No one was
It's not that they can't get it. They probably just don't want to get it, and they just some people is just not going to accept it. Like we all as YouTubers, content creators. One thing that I've noticed, everyone has their lane. Now some people are in the same lane. Some people have their own lane. Whatever the case may be, some people are doing 70, some people doing 60, 55, whatever the case may be. But everyone has their own lane and they go in their own speed. So someone that may rock with me may not rock with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Someone that may rock with me and my kicks may not rock with Coffee with the Foe. You know what I'm saying? Or someone that rock with Coffee with the Foe might be rocking with both kicks and both of them. You know what I'm saying? I know what both kicks, he specializes in certain type of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Bigfoot gang, and he loves Ewins. So you're going to have a lot of people that like Ewins over on his channel. Coffee, I know you wear small size, so people that wear small sizes, they're going to come and get your opinion. Someone like me, my kicks, or maybe someone like me, you have different wide variety of range of things because I buy what the hell I like, and if you don't like it, I really don't give a damn.
100%. And the last live we went on, me and my kicks brought out them Curries. It ain't too many motherfuckers that's rocking with them Curries, but he liked them Curries hella much.
You know, I didn't even think about Curries like that, but one of the ones that he brought out,
I was real. That was clean. Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
so it's like, damn.
That's my opinion on it.
You really can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it, man.
I'm finna drop a Curry. I'm finna drop a Curry video soon because my nephew asked me for some.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Go ahead. Introduce yourself, Luke Kane.
Right.
My bad.
My bad.
Everybody, what's going on? You know, Luke Kane. You know.
So what's up, Luke Kane? That's my brother. That's my brother. Hey.
King, me and my kicks, Coffee. What's cracking, everybody?
What up to the
matter of fact, speaking of battles, we gotta come through tonight for Luke Kane and support him. And that's not meaning we gonna be partial to it, but we gonna come through it and definitely show up to vote for.
It's
gonna be a good looking, you know what I'm saying? I never asked for it, you know. I'd be like, let the best shoe win. You know what I'm saying?
But we gonna show up for you to represent.
Represent. Good looking. That's what it's about.
That's why it's always good to have allies. Like, okay, say for instance, you pull a shoe and the other person pull a shoe, and I'm on the fence. If I'm on the fence, I'm gonna pick Luke Kang because I rock with Luke Kang. Like,
exactly.
Like, You know what I'm saying? That's why you have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really on the fence about this, but who do I like better as a person? Because obviously shoes are shoes, but at the end of the day, who's the person behind the shoe? Like, these shoes don't have character. We do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, once again, like, you know, for the people to, you know,
man.
I mean, go ahead, okay, man. How you feeling about tonight?
Hey, man, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it solid and I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't really been watching too many other battles, man, because I didn't want to overthink it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go back and watch them all after I get done today. I'm gonna go back and check all the rest of them out. But yeah, man, I just didn't want to overthink it. You know what I'm saying? And then start hitting the outlets and you know what I'm saying? Start going and just go grab extra pairs just cause.
Nah, don't do outlet. To be honest with you, when I did mine a little while ago, not too long ago, and I tell everybody this, I didn't know anything about sneaker battles. Never seen one, didn't know nothing about it. Just went in. I just had fun. To me, it was fun. And then one of the things about it is crazy because you'll hear about the Lifeline. You'll hear about the Cork Air Force One. That was because the Lifeline that I chose with my man McFly KOF. You know what I'm saying?
That was your episode?
That was my episode. Yep. I called on him for a Lifeline, and he pulled a Cork Air Force One. And then it's crazy because everybody was like, he don't like you. I was like, I guess not. And it was crazy because I knew I should have picked 313. And in my mind, I'm thinking 313, but
the question was like
pull out a shoe
a
with
Nike Air on the back without that ain't a Jordan.
That ain't a Jordan.
And he picked Air Force One. Yeah. And they roasted that nigga, man.
Yeah, you got he ain't had no drop fronts. That's what got you because he ain't had no drop fronts. Like,
but it's all good. It's a running joke. I have fun with it. So when you go into the battle, man, Lou, just go in there, have fun, and whatever you pull, just make sure it goes to the question.
Yeah, good looking, man.
Okay, inside tip.
What's that?
Any Air Max question, and you need a Lifeline, ask 313.
313 got all the Air Max.
Man, when y'all say,
she got twice as many as I had, for real.
When y'all say Lifeline, like what exactly y'all mean?
So say like you get asked a question and you feel like okay, so you get asked a question. Let's just say pull out a shoe that has hair on it. Let's say you don't have a shoe that has hair on it. So now before the time runs out, you holler Lifeline and you pick one of the panelists to pull out a shoe for you. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you like this is the way I look at it. Bright colors, either PM or McFly. They got like some of the craziest color shit, and they usually have a good mix of I would say they got a good mix of Adidas and Nikes. They got a good mix.
Hey, that's hella dope. Okay, so shit.
When it comes to E-Money.
When you come to E-Money, his range.
When it comes to E-Money, like some of the most limited pairs, E-Money probably got it. E-Money, actually, all of them do. 313 got a good selection, but E-Money, bro, he got some. You know what I mean? So same thing with PM. PM got some heat too.
Yeah. Everybody, all of them got heat.
All of them got heat. Yeah.
You just gotta pick a question with the right person. If
E-Money will drop a price tag on some shit. And 313 when it comes to the maxes and dunks, to be real, because 313 like dunks too. So maxes and dunks,
man.
313.
Hold up, bro. I'm finna grab a pencil on it. On everything, for real.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. But the main thing is, man, it's just to have fun. That's the main that's the main goal, man. Is to get your subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? Letting people know who you are and to have fun, man. That's all it is.
On Red Milwaukee Live, they don't know neither one of y'all that's battling tonight. They're like, I don't know who they are. I know nothing about them. So this gonna be a good battle tonight.
That's a good thing too, because when I went to battle, nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew about my collection. None of that crap.
Right. So obviously they're gonna lean more to chaotic.
Yeah.
But what he did in that battle, man, because of what he was able to bring to the table, I feel like King got a lot of respect for that battle. And, and they pulled it out. It was like it went. Yeah, exactly. It went the full rounds. Chaotic had to come back It was dope. It was a dope battle.
I went up 2-0 on him real quick. And then that third question, the tide changed because I think it was what's the thing that they do? The little question that they do, the little trivia question.
Oh, the trivia question.
Yeah, after the trivia question, and then the next question, it went together and it just went in his favor, and that from there it was over with. I was like, damn.
Man, y'all said E-Money for who? For Dunks?
For E-Money.
E-Money has a wide range of things. He has old stuff and limited stuff too that you ain't seen in a long time. I'm talking about to the point. Put it like this: E-Money pulled out some British nights, bro.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I feel like with E-Money, E-Money, I feel like you might see more off-whites. I feel like with E-Money, you might see more collaborations or limited packs.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel that way. I honestly do.
Like those college collaborations.
313, same thing. She might have some dope collaborations, but she really gonna specialize in Air Maxes and dunks. If you got to if it's an SB question and you ain't got no SBs, lean towards 313. If you ain't got hella Air Maxes, lean towards 313. PM and McFly, when it comes to if they say non-Nike brand or non-Jordan brand, they probably gonna have that heat for you. So it might be some Yeezys or some Sauconys or some, them different brands that everybody ain't really hopping on. PM Kick and McFly, they'll both. Or unique colorways.
You see what BA is saying right there. Go in with the mindset of winning. Don't worry about saving. Just do exactly what BA is talking about, because he's been in the sneaker battle before. And definitely he knows what he's talking about. So go in with the mindset of winning and don't worry about saving. Just go in there for the knockout. Go in for the knockout. Don't go in there trying to dance around like you Ali and all that, and that's right, get knocked out with Mike Tyson. Just saying.
That's how I do. I go in there like Adrian Broner and get caged through the rope.
Go in, bro.
Every time.
Good advice, BA. Good advice,
bro. Man. I'm like, man. Every time. I'm like, come on, man.
You got to, man. It's like I said, the ultimate thing is, man, just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Just go in there, have fun with it. Do what you got to do, and shoot, come out winning. Go in there and go in the ring and get your respect.
Good looking, man. Hey, look. Listen to this. Listen how crazy this is, right? So I hit my 200, right?
Yeah.
So I spin my wheel. I do my little giveaway, right? So my partner ended up getting a shirt, bro. Why did I wake up the next day and I was at like 193 or some shit? I hit Y, so I was like, bro, that ever happened to you? He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, people subscribe to you because of the giveaway. And he was like, then they didn't win. And they unsubscribed. I was like, damn, that's cold. I'm back.
Get used to that. Get used to that. I've actually seen a video. Shout out to Mike Rich. Mike Rich lost like 2K, like 2,000.
I remember that.
It was weird as crap. It was just like one day he was up, and the next thing you know, he was like, and I remember it because I don't know. I guess it's one of the things that I look at because I'm kind of analytical, so I look at numbers a lot. And he did a video, and for sure, he lost like 2,000 subscribers. Where they went to, have no idea. But I was like, dang, that's just weird as hell, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know what YouTube does, or
it wasn't even
tweaking. Sometime I'm like, shit, is it tweaking right now, or like?
It happens. It's happened to me. I mean, it still happens. So I mean, it's one of the things you got to get used to because. I don't look at my subscribers, you know what I'm saying, much, but there's like one time I look at them, then the next time I was like, wait a minute, I could have sworn. Be like, all right, bro. It's one of those things you got to get used to. I don't know what it is. Don't
drop below that 1K, you good, huh?
Oh, yeah. Shoot, mine was doing it before the 1K, so.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason I don't look at it, because I ain't in no 1K, so I'm just like, well, shit, I mean, fuck it, you know.
We're trying to get everybody in the 1K, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody on this panel and also in the chat. Shit. Y'all already know. It ain't about sweating it, man. I want everybody to eat. Real talk.
Ready?
Real talk. I'm just saying. That's just the way I am.
For sure. Yes, sir. Man, did any of y'all grab them rubber dunks?
I was just talking about that before you did. That's my first dunk.
Yeah,
I got
you gonna keep them or you gonna dump them or what?
I rock my shoes.
Oh, okay.
Shut up. Hey, you'll flip in a minute though. Certain pairs you'll flip.
I tell you this: if that price shoot through the roof, I mean,
with that, I'll say with
I
this.
I can't really say that because I mean, I had the UNC ones off white, so I mean, I still wear them, so I don't know.
Oh, those, yeah, I wouldn't let nothing like that go. Like if it was like maybe that rubber dunk.
I mean, I've only worn them like twice, so
yeah.
I mean, they still very damn good, but it's just like I rock my shoes, bro. It's like
to me, if that dunk wasn't favorable to his bike club and everything, he probably would dump them. But it actually go with what he that's their color. So
I was really trying to get that dang baby blue one because baby blue is my second favorite color. So I was
you know what the coldest one?
I struck out on a lot of stuff this weekend.
The coldest one is the gold one to me.
That's the one that's most expensive.
Yeah,
that's the one that's most expensive, and I wouldn't have mind having it. I took an L on the draw. I tried to get that other dunk. I took an L on the draw with the dunk. I took an L on the draw with the Safari Air Max 90.
That went live in the middle of his battle.
Yeah, I was trying. Yeah, I was just getting them L's, man. Because I be on these damn sites and I be trying to get them, and I'm like, shoot, I'm trying to win the draw, but it's hard to win the draw when one of them overseas ones, man. I think I've hit on them probably like once or twice, but I be trying to get them. So,
man, some of these releases coming up, I'm not feeling them for what, like October. It don't seem like it's too much right now.
Oh man,
when he say
to me, it's the PSGs. The blue threes.
I need them.
I need the mocha ones.
See, I got them already.
Mocha ones.
Ones.
It's a lot that I want, but I ain't gonna be able to get.
Yeah.
My daughter's birthday coming up. If they don't, then it's like right after this month is over with.
Yeah.
There it goes. I was looking for this.
Hey, I need the lucky green ones. I just got this jersey to go with the ones. That's how much I'm confident I'm getting.
The ones are the female only, the lucky green ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn, I can't. That's
Rondo
hard.
number
That's
9.
Hard, Coffee. Yeah, I can't even get them. Shit, I can't fit them.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm out of there on them too, bro.
Yeah.
So when I anything that I see that's a woman only release, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. Them black and blue ones I seen is cool, but they got those buttons on it on the side. They like
those are really women on. That's sisterhood. There's 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the sisterhood is there's a mid and a high. And
yeah.
I'm good on those.
I want them, you know what I'm saying? But as far as rocking them, though, them buttons on there, that kind of really put the female type of touch on it to me. You know,
and you know what? To be honest with you, I'm glad they did that. Because no, I'm look. My thing is, bro, I'm not hating on the reseller. I understand that's what it is because we've all purchased resale. Yeah. But when you have a shoe that's for women exclusively, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I don't care what y'all think. I feel like that shoe is straight for them. However, if they put it in extended sizes, it kind of gives you a little leeway because I understand it. But when this is specifically made for a woman or this is for the women, when they do stuff like that, let it be a woman's shoe. I just don't like when they say it's a woman's shoe and it looks more of a manly type shoe. Now that I have a problem with. Like, don't get me wrong, the Tech Chrome one, the 6 that came out last week or whatever it was.
Yeah.
To me, that looks like a dude's shoe. Yeah. In my opinion.
They didn't have extended sizes in that.
No, they didn't. The Reptile 12 that came out like 2 years ago, I feel like that was a man's shoe. It didn't. Yeah. You know, certain shoes that come out.
You know what made me mad too? We know what made me mad too? Is a 6 a shoe like that'll come like out, right? Like that 6. And it'll sit because it was only women's. And I'll be like, man, they should have dropped that shit in men's. Yeah. If it was a men's shoe, we'll buy them all. You know what I mean? Like the Aqua 8 last year, man.
Hey, that shoe was fire, but I ended up getting them for my daughter.
I bought them for Bo Bay way later for like on sale. They was hella, you know what I mean? And I was like,
Yeah.
damn, all the women just let them sit like that? You know,
Hey,
like,
but remember that goes back to what we were
You know
talking
what I
about.
mean?
The heat is in the eye of the beholder. If we feel like it's fire,
true.
you got to think of this. Now there are women in the sneaker game. It's not that many, but if they're not feeling it, they're just not feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah. See, they got extended sizes in that sisterhood one, but I'm finna leave that alone. Right?
They do.
When I
got some
hate
rivets on
it was
I didn't think they did.
Yeah.
What's
I
up,
didn't think
Coffee?
they did.
I hate how they took it from grade. They took it from grade school extended size to women exclusive. It used to be like grade school extended size.
So you have to pay more.
But now
Nike
it's like
SC
women
trainer.
exclusive. Yeah, now I gotta pay more. That's some bull.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay more. So yeah.
Hey, BAA, was it the air trainer with the strap and the Jason mask on it for the Halloween
I'm
pair?
about to give y'all first or something.
I feel like I seen them somewhere.
Yeah, I seen I think I seen
Shoes up. You pose that's a good comment. I got a question for the panel.
I think what the sneakers was looking at it earlier. The air trainer.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you got us looking upside down.
Yeah, but it's another one. It's another one for October that was supposed to drop. And I seen what the sneakers had a picture of it earlier today. I think it was on IG with the Jason man. It's like a Halloween pair, the vampire ones or whatever.
Yeah.
The colorway is predominantly it's like black, red, purple.
You talking about the Air Max?
It's an air trainer.
Yeah. They Nike doing a whole little like Air Max.
Yeah, that was just clean.
Is that what you talking about, BAA?
Did y'all see the Reebok
Reebok is coming out with some shit.
I haven't seen it
They
yet.
coming out with some shit, man.
What y'all think about the minion question?
I ain't seen them yet though, but I seen a lot. They coming out.
I can't wait till mine get here.
Yeah,
be here. Hey, I'm telling you,
it was hard.
Monday gonna be real good for me. I got 3 or 4 pair of shoes coming Monday, and I'm just so that gonna happen.
Shit, hey, is them still available or are they gone right now?
They still available.
They still available.
I'm finna go grab them too. I need them.
Yeah, you gotta grab it. Who's this crunching and chewing and rattling?
I think I don't know who that is. I ain't.
That's both. Over there eating Cracker Jacks. See,
I'm hella hungry. I'm for sure.
Hey, what's better, Cracker Jack or Fiddle Faddle?
Cracker Jack. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Fiddle Faddle pretty good though, bro.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Cracker Jack, bro. You know you always used to get the little prize off in it. Nah, negative. So, hey, I got a question though. So, Shoes Up says, he had a thing up here. He said he got the 8s the week that they came out, and he should have waited for a deal. Definitely understand.
They let him sit. The women let him sit. Also, I was like,
hold
wow.
on. So I want everybody to think about this. What is the number one shoe that you regret paying retail for?
That's so hard.
Probably 13 cap and gowns.
Chad. I want the chat to answer this question too, though. I want the chat to answer this question too.
Oh, 13s.
11s is a go. All systems go with the cap and gown 11s.
Hell yeah.
But the 13s, so many people hated them.
I had to call around for that. I had to call around for that cap and gown 11. I had to hunt that shoe. I had to hunt that shoe down.
Man, I had 2 of them and hit on sneakers, and sneakers wasn't even. I'm telling y'all, man. Shit, I started again in 2017, right? And I could grab any pair I wanted off sneakers, and all of a sudden, shit, it just started all going bad. Springtime.
For me, my number one,
like,
I would say, is the hair 2.0s.
Makes sense.
Because I paid $250 at the gate as soon as they dropped, and then 2 weeks later, they went down to 180. I was pissed.
I'm about to say, I mean, one of my current ones, I'll probably have to go to those Reeboks that got the Kente print on the midsole. I paid retail for those, and I could have just like the Iverson Classics. I paid retail for those, and I could have got those for like $30-$40 cheaper. So
did those ever those came out retail on Reebok?
but no, those released overseas. They didn't release you
Yeah, I
in
still
the
ain't seen
US,
them yet.
unfortunately.
I've been looking.
Yeah.
For them.
Man. Did them Animal 3s ever go on sale?
Probably.
You know what?
They probably did, huh?
That
Probably.
you know what? I take that back. I'm gonna go. Well,
No,
because I paid for that shoe early, so I can't
If
say
they
I
went
paid
on
retail
sale,
for the
that's
shoe. I
mine
paid
right
for the
there.
shoe early.
But
So
here's the thing.
that was not gonna count.
Here's the thing. It matters. It matters if how high you put that shoe up. Like, I'll give you like another example. The Neon 4. I don't care. I paid that price for them because I wanted them that bad. The Cap and Gown 13 was one I wanted because it was a 13, but I didn't look at it like it was one of the most fire 13s.
Yeah.
You feel me? The Animal 3s. I wanted the Animal 3s. You know what I mean? The only thing that made me mad about
What do
that.
you mean, the first one or the second one?
Both. But the only thing that made me mad about that is they fucked me over when it came to my box. Like, man, give me everything I'm supposed to have with mine.
They did
Give me
same thing with
everything
Lil
I'm
Kang
supposed to.
too.
Yeah, give me everything I'm supposed to have with mine, bro.
I remember
You
that.
know?
Yeah, facts.
So, but the shoe, I wanted that shoe.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I definitely understand it because I paid for that shoe early, so I wouldn't say it was regret on that one.
You wanted it.
I wanted the shoe, and I had the opportunity to grab it early, so I did.
That shoe got some good materials on it. I ain't even rocked them yet. Bo, you wore yours?
No, not yet.
Yeah, me neither.
But I want to buy green laces to go with it because I see everybody putting the yellow ones in, so I want to buy some green laces and then throw them in there.
No,
they come with
it was like red,
yellow, and red.
yellow, and then the black wax laces.
Yeah,
I want to get like some green wax or some 3M green. I don't know.
That'd be
just to be different.
Shoes up different. The Northern Lights 720s are his ones that he regret. YSO said Soldier 10's Black Space. You regret paying retail for those. Chasing J's, the Jordan 1 Couture. You know what? That is a good one too, bro. Because that shoe sat like for months. That's crazy.
Hey, Chasing J's, throw some green laces in them Coutures. Gucci vibes.
Gucci
vibes, bro. Throw some green laces in them.
So yeah, that is crazy. So I mean, we're always going to have those ones that we regret, or we think they're going to sit, or the ones that you don't think is going to sit.
Yeah,
and you jump out there. So I definitely get it.
I'm going with
BA said he regret paying $275 for the All-Star ones early.
Go ahead, Coffee.
I don't know. To me, the All-Star ones is still crazy. The chameleon color.
What the guy named Kyrie?
I think those are dope. The chameleon ones. Don't they got a clear sole to it? Translucent sole.
You said what, Kyrie 6?
Oh, I ain't even seen them.
Damn.
Coffee, you said what, Kyrie 6? He can't hear me.
Hey man, can y'all see me? Cool. I'm finna use my phone for the battle. I think if I use my computer, I think it's
we see you, fam.
Yeah, we see you.
Use your phone now.
Yeah, I'm finna use the phone for the battle because I don't want my computer to be fucking up on me.
Yeah.
Hey, go whatever one gives you the clearest image, because when they see the image, you want them to see the image of the shoe. Real good. You don't want no questions about what you pulled. Oh yeah, this is right.
The green,
don't be like
the
my
green
man
and orange ones. They like aqua green.
Yeah, that is clean.
So it's aqua.
So you don't want to be like Sneaker with the pole. You don't want to be like that on your battle, because if you do, you're really gonna tweet.
When your Wi-Fi is sketchy.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, you stuck like this.
I'm gonna do that from my living room though. I ain't gonna do it from right here.
Do what you gotta do.
No, you need to be next to the kicks.
Under retail.
Well, hey.
You always get stuff under retail.
Okay, this is what they usually do.
Right
me and my kick.
30.
This is what they usually do. Yeah. They don't show the kick, but they be next to them.
Oh,
okay. Like you don't want them to be able to see them. You don't want them to be able to see them, but you want to be next to them.
Yeah. So what you just do? You just pause it, huh?
Yeah. Pause it, mute.
Like how you sitting now, I would turn it the other way so they can't see the shoes, and then they actually.
Okay.
Actually, if you do that, you don't even have to block off the camera because they can't see where you're going anyway.
Just turn it facing the other way, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Or get you like a playing card and put it over the camera, so then they can block your camera out.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll get it. Get it. It ain't nothing to it, bro.
What about I say, Kings? I shared you something. There you go.
I've been seeing it. I'm ready for this.
I
am ready for this. I have not been excited about a 700. I haven't been excited about a Yeezy period, but yeah, I got it.
You know what? It's a mixed bag. Some people like them, some people don't. But I feel like I'm going all in with the Sherbert.
I'm gonna tell you this.
That's hard right there.
I like different. Y'all already know. When Yeezy coming out with the same type of colorways or the same shades or the same earth tones or whatever you want to call it, I don't too much gravitate toward that. But when he comes out with something different that is off the normal palette that he does, I can rock with this. I can rock with this one.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't been impressed really with no other ones, but those right there though, yeah.
You pop off the foot.
I'm try to grab those.
You definitely pop off the foot. That is true.
These okay. I mean, like, I don't know. It seemed like somebody like threw up some yellow stuff on a
some mustard.
Mustard on a what's the original colorway this is? What's the Wave Runners. Wave Runners.
Wave Runners.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Anybody got some of those?
Wave Runners?
Yeah.
Those is Wave Runners or 700s?
700.
Those are the same shoe.
Same shoe.
Oh, it's the same 700 Wave Runner. Yeah.
But the colorway is Wave Runner. Yeah.
You got some?
Yeah, I got the Wave Runners.
That's the only pair of 700s I have.
But they comfortable.
It's comfortable for me, but I should have went a half size up or something. But
Homegirl ugly. Homegirl, you keep this same energy.
Ugly as hell.
Yeah, I sent them to him. Hey, but don't listen to them niggas, man. Let me tell you what E-Money and them did. I sat up here on this show and told everybody them unions was clean. After they dropped, I seen a whole lot of people switch up.
He digressed.
I seen a whole lot of people switch up. I'm telling you.
You grab those, Bo?
I can't afford them. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I can't afford them. I'm gonna give it to you. Hey, I'm telling you right now, them 700s is crazy. Especially when they're gonna drop, it's gonna be before the summer. Oh yeah.
My man said they look like a McChicken with buffalo sauce.
That's all right. That's all right. Extra mac sauce. Extra mac sauce.
I'm gonna tell you this. Hey guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. For me, I understand this is a mock-up. I definitely want to see him in hand, but it has enough vibe for me to want to check him out. That's all I'm saying. Like I like different, and you know what I'm saying. You just got to figure it out. It's a crazy color combination. I will say that. So
I'm fucking with the colorway. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Yeah. Here's my thought process. How many basic ass colorways can I grab? Yeah, I can't have all my we sneakerheads, bro. I got a million shoes. I can't have of them look the same. So sometimes when something is hella left, that catch my eye, and I'm like, okay, what can I do with that fit wise? Like, how can I piece that together fit wise?
Okay, good question, and I'm glad you brought that up. So when you cop pairs, and this is a question for everybody, the panel and the chat. When you cop pairs, are you copping pairs to put with a fit, or you just copping pairs and then you put your fit with it later? Like me, my opinion, if it's a fire pair, I grab it, then I'll figure out the outfit later.
Exactly. But I usually grab the shoe and then I piece it together later. But when I'm grabbing my shoe, it does pop into my head like, how much shit I already got to go with this? How many Jordan 1s I'm gonna have that's red, white, and black? I'm not finna buy all of them. I'm not. I'm not finna do that. And when I know that makes it like, oh, I could pass on these or I can't. You know what I mean? Something like this that's so different in the silhouette that I like. I like the 700, and it's very unique, very different. So in my mind, off top, I know that's gonna give me more options when it comes to shit I rock. It's gonna give me more options. Period.
Hey, I'm not grabbing no more fits unless I'm sure I got the shoe. Shit, I was talking to Boat on them Duck 5s. I went out and got me a clean Mighty Ducks jersey and missed on a damn shoe. I still ain't got him in yet.
You gonna get him? Watch.
You gonna get him? You gonna get him?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stock X him. Somebody talking about they got him, but I don't know.
Hey fam, you'll probably see them in store, fam, at Artie Mall.
I've been looking for him. I'm gonna double back shit next weekend.
You gonna find him. Watch.
Like, nah, we ain't got him. They was playing with me when I got him though. They was like, oh, they got 2 days to pick up shoes now when you win a raffle.
Goddamn Reebok. Hey, Reebok getting at us like Jordan 1s. Goddamn it.
Yeah, they really are with these questions, bro.
and then these questions,
white.
Yeah, it's like a sail. It's like a sail color.
Yeah,
that's hard.
And then they got these shag noses with the web. It's not bad. It's some different.
Those glow in the dark too.
Yeah. And then they got these kamikazes. I think these kamikazes is the best out the pack.
Is that like a rust color?
Is
that like a
rust?
Them kamikazes is fire.
I had a pair of them as a kid.
So when these supposed to drop? Because I ain't know nothing about these.
The 14th.
That's the Halloween pack y'all talking about.
Yeah.
The questions go on there too.
And then with the questions, they're supposed to like tear away. Like this upper tears away. I forgot, but the design under there is trash. So I never.
It's supposed to be like mummies.
Yeah, like a mummy. This is like a mummy.
To me, if I had to put them in order, I would go kamikaze, then the shagnosis, then the question. Even though I prefer the question silhouette more, just what they doing with the design, I'll put them in that order.
Man, how many questions y'all got? How many you got, King?
4.
4? Yeah. Bo, what you got?
Maybe like 5.
Yeah. I'm doing good. What's up, Slee?
Going on?
Shit, shoes.
But I started late. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me.
I just started. I just started a couple of weeks ago.
Don't even ask me and my kids how many he have.
Yeah, don't ask me.
He probably got about 40.
They're like 30.
No cap.
30 of them.
It's in the 40s. It's in the 40s.
Yeah, see, I tell you, I'm there. Hey, what's up, my man? Stu? What's going on, brother? How you doing, bro?
Are those Reacts?
No, these are Air Force Ones. These are Air Force Ones, but these remind me of Carmine 6s.
They do.
Yeah,
When
I seen this, I was like, these give me Carmine vibes.
Yeah.
I definitely see that. No cap.
Those is clean. That's
I see bottom with the black. Yeah, that's definitely Carmine vibes.
Yeah.
See, I've been trying to get away. I've been trying to get away from Air Forces, but I kind of I'm vibing with that one.
Man, I don't even think I got no Air Forces right now at all.
Not one.
I don't think I got one pair right now.
Stay with Air Force.
I had some clean ones. I had like some. It was like when they used to put the players on it, and they had the clear soles like that, and it was like suede. They had different ones of those.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who I had. Somebody from the Suns. Forgot who it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he had his own. That's when De'Aaron did like an Air Max. Dude from the Suns did a Air Force One. I forgot though what his name was.
I forgot who that was.
I was about to say, what's up, shoes up, man? How you doing?
Shoes up, sleeves down.
Finishing up stuff, video things and whatnot. It's always what's going on over here.
Already.
Making thumbnails and.
At least y'all get to go outside, man. It's weather up here with the smoke. I'm like, damn. I'll try to take my son outside, throw the football around, hoop. It's ugly.
Yeah, my cousin, he live in San Diego. He was showing me like pictures outside. I was like, damn, it look horrible out there. Like,
man.
Hey, coffee, cut a light on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Coffee looking like coffee and dark as crap.
Coffee had to cut his electric bill to pay his Wi-Fi bill.
He robbing people to pay Paul. We all do it.
You know what? I ain't mad at those.
I saw it review earlier, man. They're not bad, man.
Clean. Yeah,
they're not bad. Not bad at all. What do y'all think about the new what is this? The wheat dark mocha Air Force One.
I don't
know if it's on my radar. I ain't seen it yet.
I mean, I like the color of, I like wheat colored shoes, but I don't like Air Force One, so I'm gonna say I don't like them.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it, they're
I
doing
need
it.
at least a couple pairs though. Those ones that y'all showed, I get them with the clear bottoms on it. I ain't had no Forces in a minute though.
HG said it's like baby booties.
Everything. I just missed the whole movement when they came back in style. I was just like, I don't know. You know, when they try to bring them back, I was like, man, I done had so many, you know, and dumped them and tried, you know, turked them and everything. I'm like,
I would say I've had so many Forces that I've been trying to get away from them, but I'm not even gonna cap. Lately they've been popping up with some that kind of make me, you know, kind of think about it for a hot second. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go over here and grab these.
It'd have to be a real hard one for me to really want to pull the trigger on some Forces right now.
Yeah.
I still want them Travis Scotts. Nobody liked them, but I like them.
Yeah.
What, Forces?
Yeah, I'm good on those.
I don't even know those.
I'm definitely good on those.
I'm finna grab them foams, man. I didn't make it in time for the battle, but I'm finna go get them Galaxies. I'm gonna head and catch them. No, not the Galaxies, the Big Bang.
Definitely a good one. Yeah,
I want those. I definitely want those.
That's one of your first videos I think I watched.
Yeah.
Was you talking about how you wanted them?
Yeah. Gotta go grab those, man.
How
The
much
whole
you paying?
little story behind that. So when I get them, drop the video. Yeah, that'd be.
You know what's a cold foam that everybody kind of passed up on is and it's one that Shoes did is that one. It was blue and orange, had like a New York Knicks colorway.
Oh
yeah.
I just don't know.
Orange, yeah.
Like in retrospect, that's a dope ass phone, man. It's just
it was definitely was,
but I think people so turned off on phones, man, they just sleep. Well, when you some time come in between it, you go back and you look at it and you be like, damn, that was a clean phone.
Yeah.
See, one thing that people don't understand, I don't know. For me, I realized that if us being in the sneaker game, when phones come out, they don't retro. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Retro?
Yeah, they retro.
You don't really see them retroing.
I think that's because people don't really buy them very often overall. You know what I mean? Because like when they brought back those eggplants, and a lot of people wanted them before they came back, and then they came back and like, oh well, we just wanted to see them in stores. Seemed to be like the general. I bought mine. Don't get me wrong, and I'll probably get those black ones that come out in the next month or two as well. But even as a phone guy, I don't buy many, so I can't really say anything.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a phone guy. I'm a phone head, but it's like some of them I look at. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, I can wait on this one. And like the orange and blue one, it was clean. I definitely like the orange in it because I like colors in it, and that orange really did pop off the feet. But it was like I don't remember what else came out around that time, and I was like, I'm gonna just pass.
And that's another thing. I would have waited too, but Nike lied to me and said that my size was going out of stock. So here we are.
That's gonna be the new shit they start doing to people. Like, hey, you better give them that.
Because like when Adidas does that, they mean it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, there's
so when you get that message from Adidas and they tell you, hey, it's limited stock, you definitely want to jump on it. So so I 100% get that. But I mean, I almost didn't even get the one that the 96 phone that I reviewed a couple weeks ago. I was like, I just pulled that trigger on that last minute. Matter of fact, I did wait. I think it was like 2 or 3 days later, and I seen it was still sitting there. I was like, might as well grab it.
Hey, Shoes, that's when you got to be like, all right, Nike, I'm going to remember that.
Believe me, because I wait the last minute on a lot of stuff, which is why I have the amount that I do. So when something like that happens, I don't really think too much about it. I just move on with my day. And
like, all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty easy going to get worked up over stuff.
The last poem I wanted was those purple camo ones, and I
did want those, and they were gone.
I was waiting for them to hit the right price, but then COVID happened, and then apparently all the shoes just disappeared. It was just like I don't know, they just burned them all because I was just waiting for them to hit the outlet,
burn them all,
and then I could get them for a cool $100. But nope, that never happened.
Hey, look, the purple camos, man, is an interesting situation. It's kind of like an era, and it hit at the wrong time. But I think copping them, sitting them in the closet, it's gonna be where that shit come back. And when they come back, it's gonna be live. What's up, young man?
He got the shirt.
Young Luke King.
Yeah, you gotta get them shirts out, Lou.
Man, yeah. I'm tapping in with y'all. Y'all just send me the size and you know, Addy or whatever. I know Buck could pull up, but I know y'all out the way. So yeah, these right here, they all free. So the next, the next round is I'm gonna start selling them next round.
Got you.
Right
got
here was
you.
all promos.
Say less.
Yeah.
We'll definitely make that happen for you. Jay Jeff, what's up, my man? Just putting up in the chat. What's going down? Hey, good question. All right, so we already know the playoffs is going down. Everybody's in here. Everybody has their picks and everybody has their teams. We ain't talking about no sports yet, but it's okay. It's all good. Y'all know this is the soul thing. Hey, we're going to get it in there. So, do y'all think the Lakers going to sweep them out the door?
Man, it looks like it to me. I mean, I think the Heat might be able to take one, maybe. I don't know, man. I just know that, there's no way that LeBron's finna let that go. As much as they done got at him about, you know what I'm saying, his championships and everything, he gonna get it in Ty Kobe this year. No way he letting that go. No way.
Okay. Off top, this a flawless victory. They out of there. Finish it. In the words of Luke Kang, man, finish it. Hey, check this out. Just to address Lil Lou. What's your favorite shoe, Lil Lou?
Here, let me show you.
Okay.
Okay, snap. Hold on.
The shoe was
with the Lakers.
Go grab something.
Look, for the Lakers, they out of there, man. LeBron ain't gonna let the Lakers slow down. You rather get it over with,
Hold it up to the camera so they can see it.
They're right here.
Let's see.
Hold it close.
What you mean?
Okay.
We're going in just like
okay,
this.
11s. No, 10s. Okay.
Yeah, the 10s.
New York City 10s. Hey, I got those too. Those are kind of like my little Beatles.
Hey, remember when D thought those was OVO 10s? So he was camped at the mall, just really hard.
D got like 4 or 5 pairs.
Who thought those were OVO 10s?
Damn D.
D thought they was gonna sell because they was like OVO 10s, because they look like OVO 10s.
Yeah,
so
they do look like it though. They do look like it.
They do look like them. Yeah. I don't think it got all the speckle in it though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how the OVOs got all it's translucent, smoke translucent, and it got like gold speckle all through it.
Yeah, that definitely not that.
I need me one pair of OVOs. If y'all had to grab one, what number would y'all grab?
I mean, I already had the 12s.
12.
Official will be the 12.
I already had the 12, but I would tell you this: I want the 4 that didn't come out. That was supposed to come out.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind having.
I don't know why, but I don't put that in the OVO category. I don't know why.
It's a Drake.
True.
It is a Drake, but I don't know why I just don't put it.
I mean, but if we're just gonna go all in like that, I would. I mean, no, because those are PEs.
You know what I mean? And PEs, yeah. You talking about the 8s?
Yeah.
Them 8s is fire.
Oh, you talking about them Kentucky ones?
Yeah. Those are fire.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
But to me, the 12s.
We talking about the hit retail.
The 12s, you kind of got to put a lot of weight on.
I had the 12, so.
The white 10s is clean too. The white OVO 10s is clean too.
10 doesn't get a lot of love.
When dude popped those calls against my
though, man, I like 8s over 10s. So I definitely would have grabbed some 8s over the 10s, man. But they clean,
8s is fire.
What you got in my kicks?
When dude pulled those calls against my OVO 12 whites, I was like, "Ooh, okay, he's trying."
Yeah, I had to vote for him on that one. I had to vote for him on that one. I was like, okay.
I was like, "Ooh, okay, you
okay that fire, bro."
You pick the 12 over any 4. Don't worry about that. Just pick the 12.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted those calls. I think I was at what sneaker con was that? I want to say, was it Dallas? No, ATL. I almost bought them, but
how much did they want?
He was he wanted 6.
6.
I think.
6.
That's not too bad because now they up to like a rack.
He wanted 6 or either 8, something like that. And I was like, yeah, I was.
That ain't too bad for those, man.
But see, it was just making me nervous. I didn't know if it was real or not, and I was like,
exactly. I mean,
He
because
just
you took him
walk
to the
around with this
gym, boo.
stool. He done walked around like 3 times, and he's like, "Well, come on, man, I'll go down a little bit." And I'm like, you really making me nervous. Like,
was they dead stock or was they worn?
They was DS.
They was DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Man, the sneaker con is killing me. I wanted to go so bad this year. I never got to go to one.
You didn't
get bad.
Oh yeah.
One in Cleveland got canceled.
Yeah.
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 That one got canceled.
Like, oh man.
Yeah,
I don't know. So
those too,
so when SneakerCon comes back, I mean, are you gonna pull up shoes new? What y'all gonna do?
I'm definitely going.
Well, if there's one in like the general area, like where I live, I'd consider it. But we'll just have to wait and see, because I thought that they were more standardized in the sense that this one always happens here and this month always happens wherever. But from what somebody said, they move around, so you just gotta focus on what they're doing and stay tuned in. So
hey, shoes up. What's general area? Newport News?
I mean, I don't think there's going to be one in Newport News. I'm just saying like close to Virginia in general.
First of all, hey, it ain't going to be in Newport News. Y'all know shoes up come from like the grimy, bro. Like, Newport News, bro.
The home of AI.
Yeah, home of AI, home of Vic.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But to be fair, I haven't lived in Newport News since I was probably like 16. So
that's all right.
That's your upbringing right there.
You come from the class. You come from the class. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I have these pillows. You don't see any Virginia flags and whatnot around here. Okay. There's a difference between where you live and where you're from, people. Right. Come on now.
Hey, I was just saying, you come from the cloth,
With the Iowa Virginia background, he could shuck peas and he could shank you all in one motion.
I'm more of a corn and potatoes kind of guy, but
Okay.
Oh man. So football teams, who y'all got this week?
Of course, my Cowboys, man. We play in Cleveland. I think we should be able to get that one. If we don't, man, I think I'm gonna check out for the rest of the season.
Bro, I'm drawing up divorce papers with them Cowboys.
Man, I'm mad, man. I'm mad. Cam got the Rona.
I don't think this season gonna finish out, G, because like they had to push that game back.
Like it, right? It's looking kind of ugly right now.
They're gonna finish it because this is what's gonna happen. Their contingency plan, and I just thought about this last night when we find out about Cam. Everybody has a bye week. So whatever that bye week is, it's finna get moved to that bye week. And your bye week is gonna be whatever it is that you need to sit out.
I'm hoping.
Get better, whatever. I mean, because they already moved the Steelers game.
Yeah.
So and then you find out
you can't prevent it. You can't prevent it if you're not. I mean, like, what's the chance of it happening again?
We all know that they weren't supposed to do it. I mean, but hell, the president called himself. He didn't think it was that bad, and now look at his ass.
I come to think about it. How many we got? I don't know how many people we got in the chat right now, but and this is kind of evil, but yay or nay? How many hoping for Rona to take Trump out? Go ahead and list that in the comment section. Yay or nay? Normally that wouldn't be cool, but I'm just curious.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna plead the fifth, but at the same time, watch The Simpsons.
Hey, my son
wasn't it the same way?
Let that sizzle in your spirit.
Hey, it was the same way, huh? He got sick in the Simpsons.
Yeah. The Simpsons got a record for getting stuff right.
Man, I don't ever want them to feature me on The Simpsons. I get big or blow up somewhere. Don't ever put me on The Simpsons.
I'm gonna say this.
Plead the fifth.
I'm not trying to be on it.
I'm gonna say this. I don't wish death on nobody, man, but it is awful ironic. I seen Michael Rappaport say, "Go ahead and inject that bleach," like he was talking about earlier. It should help you out, bro.
I mean, the thing is, you got to think about where everywhere he's been in the last 2 weeks, because he ain't just been in the White House. He's been making moves. He just had a debate. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't got everybody exposed, but you keep thinking it's okay. And remember, he refuses to wear a dang mask.
Man,
you know what else he refused to do? Denounce white supremacy. Why? Why, Trump?
That right.
Why you just can't do it? Why you just can't do it? Why?
You don't want to do it.
Just say it. Just say it. You ain't with that. That's all you gotta say.
Right.
Just say it,
He's
bro.
like, what do
Come
y'all want
on,
me to
man.
say? It's like, we just said what we want you to say. He's like, how do you want me to say?
Like, just say it, bro.
Like,
Please.
What?
Homegrown's on these Packers, man.
He was like, nah, you know I need them votes.
Right.
Nah, he trying to get it right. He can get it out. I think now he's playing a sympathy thing right now. So
do anybody else got kids that they trying to send back to school, or y'all got kids in school, or what?
Mine in the house.
They try to send mine back. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm all right.
I don't really, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real, man. It's hard being a teacher and a parent, bro. It is.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel comfortable about sending my kid because you can see this shit is not over.
Right.
You know, I work at a hospital, man, and I don't know if I'm supposed to speak on it or not, but I done watched a few coworkers die already. So it's just not, you know what I mean? It's not cool.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable about it. So do I want my children to go? I will say this, something I noticed, and you guys probably have too. I don't see a lot of young people going from it. Like maybe, I think the cap off might be 30 and up, but it don't seem like it's a lot of like young kids. They'll get it and they'll get really sick, but most of them is pulling through.
My thing is it's because of the underlying issues, and I'm in the same mindset of you, Bo. Is it hit different when it hit people that you know? Like no one I know personally has died from it, but believe me, there's been some that's been hospitalized and put in a coma for months on end because of it. So when it hit people that you know, it hit different, and that's why
like good people like.
I'm like
Arrow. I'm last week and they were
exactly,
good, you know?
bro. Exactly. So I can count. I know at least 7 people right now off the top of my head that I know personally that actually got it. You know what I'm saying? So it hit different. So I don't wish it on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's crazy that like Arrow was saying, karma kicking in the door for 2020. Like I cannot wait for 2021. Like, bruh.
Yeah,
this whole year has not been no games being played. It's crazy. So I definitely don't wish it on nobody. But
I'm gonna keep it real. I think I got sick. I think it speeds shit up. I think I went through what I went through was because it speeds it up. You know what I mean? Then before I went in for my surgery, man, they were supposed to COVID check me. They never did. They never did. They just like sped me through. I don't know if it's because I worked there or what, but they were supposed to COVID check me before that. They put me on an operating table, man, and they didn't. And that should mean I don't know if they didn't want to know because it just makes things look worse, or I don't know, man. But they didn't. They should have.
Yeah, that's well. You know, they ain't
so
said nothing about
I honestly feel like it speeds shit up. Like, you know, if it was questionable before and it was like, guess what? Yeah, you are, nigga, and you're gonna be fucked up. We're fucking you up right now. Bam, take that.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, my thing is even when it first started hitting, and you find out that it hits people with underlying issues. I already had 3 strikes out the gate. I have asthma, I have high blood pressure, and I done became diabetic this year. I'm staying in the house. I'm so glad I work from home. I'm like, shoot, I'm not going nowhere.
Right, because that could be that checkout right there.
Yeah, so it's like, no, I'm good. When I tell you I got masks on deck, and it was crazy because I already had masks before any of this hit, just to be on deck. You know what I'm saying? Because
what you do, you paint?
No, it was just like my grandmother used to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? The RN. My kid's mom used to be a nurse. So it's like certain stuff that I have around the house is, you know, when people work in the hospital field, you have around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like alcohol, bleach, you know, gloves, masks, all that type of stuff. So I already had all that stuff. So when everybody's running out of masks, I'm like, shoot, I'm good. And I'm not really going nowhere anyway. Now, lately, you know, now masks are in abundance. Shoot, I've been ordering masks. I've been ordering masks left and right.
Right.
Look, breast cancer. Shout out to everybody, you know, survivors of breast cancer. Anybody that knows someone that survived for breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been keeping a little mask on. You know what I'm saying? I got masks everywhere. And that's at my desk. I ain't even like I got 2 of them in the car. I just bought a pack of 5 the other day. I don't know. I just randomly buying them, but I'm not going nowhere without a mask because even if, like, I can tell you now, and a lot of people are getting lax you know what I'm saying, with not wearing masks lately. And I've noticed this the other day. It's like people are not starting to not wear masks. I'm like, y'all tripping. It's not over. We're not out the woods yet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the real. I don't like being in packed places, and that's why I was telling y'all, man.
Hell no. Somebody to open the movie theater up. So?
Yeah, bro. They doing 15-cent movies here, and I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm not going.
I'm not going.
Yeah, they need to just go ahead and drop it on VOD so I can go ahead and download it from the pirate sites, and then I can get it for free.
My problem is just it's enclosed, so I'm in there for how long, breathing the same air as everybody else? Like, nah.
Yeah, bro, I'm good.
I already gotta go to work, and work is fucking crazy. So nah, cool.
Yeah.
So my thing
it was
is,
this dude at Planet Fitness. He was working out and stuff. He ain't having no mask. I'm looking at the staff like, oh, so y'all not gonna speak to this dude? He king shit. Like, well, why is y'all not telling dude to put on the mask, bro?
I would tell you this. With my job, I deal with a lot of people's complaints. So I won't say who I work for, but just know I deal with a lot of complaints, and a lot of them are. So the staff is not wearing them, or people coming in and the staff is wearing them, and the staff is not telling them to wear their mask. Like, well, I don't feel comfortable. So it's like, I got to deal with this every day, these type of complaints. And it's like, we can't, I'm not there. I can't make people to do it. And it's crazy because they're getting a little too lax with it. And
that's wild. That's wild right there.
I'm just good.
How is it at the gym, Sleeves? What's it looking like?
I mean, around here, it's never been like that great, mostly because once the weather started warming up and, it's kind of like a tourist sort of area, at least more that way than this way. But you have people coming around all the time from wherever. And also around here, there's just people always coming in for work and stuff. So you have this constant like influx of people bringing whatever from wherever. So that kind of sucks. And then we all kind of deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So you just do what you can and hope that everything works out. I mean,
yeah,
it's pretty much.
How is it when you go to the gym? I seen a couple of times you at the gym. What does it look like in there?
I wouldn't be surprised if that gym had memberships for like 10 people, because that's all I see every time I'm there. It's like I might see 4 of them on Tuesday, a different 4 on Thursday. But overall,
is that a requirement though? Is that
cool? Because I like to not be around a lot of people myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What I'm hearing as far as gym memberships go is you have to call them, tell them a certain time when they'll tell you when you can come in or whatever, and it'll only be so many people. So they're distancing people out. At least in Stockton, that's what they're doing at gyms. It's time frames for each people to be able to come, and if you come at this time, hey, it's only going to be so many people in the gym and area by area. You can't be smothering people or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, big shout out to Kicks for Fresh for hitting that 1K.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Big shout out for that. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
Congrats, Aurora. Congrats.
Yeah, they did a live for her last night, man. She had her whole kick squad on there. I dipped in for just about a second and made sure to send her congrats on IG for reaching her milestone. That was great.
That is great. That is great. So now the next thing is go on, try to put in for so you can get monetized. It's going to take, I think it's like 5 days or something like that, or whatever, however long it takes.
Did she got the 40? She got the 400K.
I don't know.
The 4,000. Yeah, the hours is the harder thing. Like, you the only person I know that hit the hours way before you hit subs. Like, yeah,
I heard hours before the subs too. And so like mine was, I got the notification that I hit 1,000 on one day, and then it was like the next day or the day after that, they're like, "Hey, you're getting paid now." It's like, we'll see about that, but all right. You still got to get people to watch your stuff. That's the trick.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I just put a link off in the chat. So
it's like,
what's good with you, BX? By the way, what's good with you?
Or different levels anyway.
Yeah,
I can't see the chat, so I don't know who in there. But what's good with you, BX, man? Good to see you.
Everybody's out.
BAA, man. Respect the BAA, man. That's one of my the people I looked up to in this. I always appreciate when he come through, man. It's always good to see that.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in the chat. Kicks for Fresh, E Money, Jeezy Craze, Shooters Up was out in there. Homegrown Kicks.
Homegrown, that's my guy too, man. Hey, thank you for looking out too.
Yeah.
Your boy Alias came through.
What's up, Alias?
Well, if I say, go ahead and hit me with it, man. It's about that time. You know, we gotta get Luke Kang out before.
Yes, we definitely do. We definitely do. So hold on, let's go ahead and get.
It's 9:30 Eastern this time around. They're shipping.
They did move it down.
6:30 my time. I gotta wipe a couple pairs down though, just in case.
You said they moved it down to what time? 8:30.
They shifted it by an hour.
9:30.
Hey, Luke Kang, don't wipe them too clean because they be liking to see when somebody rock their pairs, man.
Yep. Shout out to Jay.
They don't like it.
You can go ahead, OG Kicks. I'm just hollering at people in the chat.
OG, what's up, man?
I say, yeah, Kicks for Fresh. It's definitely hard. Like when I be in the gym, like I got the little gator thing that I be like wearing around my face. But like when I'm on the treadmill, I be pulling that down. I need to breathe wholly when I'm on the treadmill. Cause like I need all that air intake because I ain't
for real.
I need all the air intake.
Bro, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, man, because I have asthma. So keeping a mask on all the time, that'd be frustrating. Boy, with asthma, I'd be like, man, I can't breathe, and it'd be crazy because I be out and I have asthma, and you holler, you can't breathe. Folks get to looking at you funny, like it's like I can't breathe with this damn mask on.
Yeah. On that, like the
struggle be real.
Problem on its own when the day is fine.
But
that part on there.
And then allergies, like lately, the last 3-4 days, man, allergies been kicking my butt. And I'm like, bruh, I woke up, I went to bed last night at 11, which is hella early for me. I woke up at about 1 something, allergies messing with me. I tried to go back to sleep, woke up again about 3 something. I was like, I can't do it. It was just, I just woke up and popping Zyrtec pills and all kind of stuff. Man. I was like,
man, me and my kids tell your old lady quit vacuuming around here, man.
That's not me. That's
your old lady, bro. Tell her quit vacuuming.
That's not me.
I usually take it's a combination for me of like Allegra and what's that? Mucinex. I mean, Allegra kind of prevents anything from happening, but if I'm a little late, then
I looked at the Mucinex box, bro. I didn't want to take it because I knew I had to get up because it's my weekend to work. So it's like if I take that along with the Zyrtec, and then I'm be dead to the world. I'm be out of there.
Oh yeah,
I got a question for y'all.
Right stuff, but I've never had any like drowsiness.
Usually, annually at my job, we all take flu shots. And the penalty if you don't want to take the flu shot is they say, well, you got to wear a mask.
A mask.
All of us be wearing masks now. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to take the flu shot this year. Because
it's crazy because you get people that have asthma, we're required to get it basically before anybody else.
Right.
I'm good.
Here's my thing. Like
I keep my mask.
They haven't said yet.
I'm not gonna do it.
When you get the flu shot, it's basically entering or giving you whatever flu strand is popular for the year. Going ahead and putting it's dormant. It's not like active. But they're going ahead and giving that to you. So if you should come in contact with it, it's like you already had it, and it ain't gonna be anything major.
I'm good.
But I'm like, me having a dormant flu virus in my body, does that make me more susceptible to the other virus?
Exactly, bro.
Which is COVID. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that shit, man. I already gotta wear a mask all the time. I don't know how comfortable I'm with going ahead and putting the flu shot in my body. Normally, when I do get the flu shot too, I feel like I get at least 4 to 5 common colds after the fact.
Yeah, so it's bad. I don't
know, man.
I'm good on that. I don't want to take the chance of weakening my immune system to be susceptible to whatever the hell may or may not be out there. I'm good on that.
Facts. And this starting now, usually October is flu shot season. So either it's gonna be cool, or we're gonna go into this a real high second wave of COVID pretty soon here, which kind of is telling because the president got it now. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Well, we gonna stop all the COVID talk and we're gonna finally get into it. So give me.
Okay, what are we?
All right, we're working with an old
Highly
classic
rockable.
today. Yeah, highly rockable. Oh, yeah, highly rockable. What you doing? What's that? Yeah,
hold on.
All right.
Don't judge me.
This shoe is an old shoe, but a classic. Got the Laney 5s.
Ah! I'm
got
mad.
The 2-3. Got the
I'm
blue
mad.
sole. Icy bottom still, because fortunately I don't wear my shoes, which I should. And then
you can send them to me. Is that 11 and a half?
No, this is 11. This is an 11.
Damn.
Got the blue. I mean, these, and then like around that time when they started re-releasing the 5s in like 2014, 2015, like it had that pleather like upper, but these ones they actually gave you nice good leather on these. Like got the like fake fake
got the little tumble
going on.
Yeah,
but these is definitely.
I need those, bro.
Man.
I need those.
What's so funny is like you can take it off me. But what's so funny was I always wanted the Laney colorway, and like before they retroed them, they had these shoes called the 60 pluses, the Jordan 60 pluses. All the shoes that you scored 60 plus in, they combined them and they made like a Laney colorway. I was like, man, I want them, G, just because I got the Laney colorway and bought them Mexican mics.
Hey, sometimes people don't understand. For me, I would say this: it's like no matter what shoe comes out, no matter what silhouette, it's the color blocking that first pops it up for me, man. So when you see something that has a color blocking, especially something that you like, you're gonna gravitate toward it. And the Laney, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is one of the ones that I've definitely it's definitely been on my hot list, and I want to grab that shoe because I like it, especially since it has a 23. Like I like 5s, but I'm way more partial to the ones that have 23 on the side.
Yes.
And it's just one of those ones I definitely got to get it. And I have the reverse one I got a couple last year or 2 years ago, whenever it came out. But
I got added that black in there too, like this, like offset it. They got the black right here, and then in the sock line of black too. So
definitely got to get that one, man. Man, you're gonna make me go. I said I need to chill out, bro. I got too much stuff, man. When I tell you I went off in the last couple of days, man. I got 3 Air Max 90s coming, the Grooves, the 350 Carbons, the Dunk, and the Eyeball. And I took an L on one of those Eyeballs because I was trying to get the I think it was the yellow one. I think it was the orange one. So I need them Laneys. Yeah, this one of those ones I gotta have. I gotta have that Laney. All right, so that's a good one for the highly rockable, man. Real good.
Appreciate you.
You've been doing pretty good, bro. You've been doing good.
I was straying away from Jordans for a minute, so I figured I'd bring it back to the classics.
You're right. It's been a while since you did that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the DS, because you don't wear them.
Yeah,
That's a good question. Yeah. How many? Out of all your, what is the percentage?
Let's not ask that question. Let's not ask that question.
I get asked that question.
No, let's not go there. Let's just.
We're gonna save it for another day.
Another day.
All right, we're gonna save it for another day. We're not gonna ask it.
Okay. Hey, I want to go ahead and shout out Shoes Up, man. Every now and then he'll do like a collectibles live stream, and him, Jeezy, Homegrown was on that live, man. And I popped up. I try to support when I can. It's been a crazy couple months, man. My I don't know if y'all know, Bobe had hernia surgery, so she's been down. So I've been, where she took care of me when I was out, back and forth. Anyway. So I chimed in. He invited me in real quick. And funny enough, I ain't been getting a lot of shoes, but I have been on my motherfucking nerd hype. And I picked up this Black Lion Voltron right here, the 84 version. I just seen it in GameStop.
Who was in the someone was just in the chat and said something about that. So
it might have been Homegrown, but I can't see it. Anyway, that's my point. Because I went into your live, Homegrown was able to find out, man, I got all but the red. So I guess he said he's seen it in his neck of his woods. So it might be some transaction into him helping me get the last one. I don't have the last one. I got all but. But did you know this dude says 60 different phrases?
Wow.
That's right, chat.
What?
That's right. I'm an 80s baby. I was born 1981. This is Voltron 84. 84.
Dang.
You come with the audio. You know, you can put. You see all that? Yeah. It's official. So I nerd out over this right here, man. I think this is fire.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. This listening to that makes me think about Silverhawks.
Silverhawks back in the day too. I think they talked about that day. But I'm old. I figured man cave wise, man, I needed that for sure in my cave. Anything that really speaks to me in childhood, like these sneakers, I'm usually on it, man. Just wanted to say that. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that was a good time. We do that every month. I'll let you know when the next one is.
For sure.
Man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Gives us a little something else to talk about once in a while.
All right, so now let's do this. Let's get on over here to let's try to check out some of these old kicks that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Check out everybody's opinions. What we got going on
around the horn?
What's going around the horn? So let's see around the horn. All right, so first thing
I like them.
I mean, it's like 5 pairs sitting there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let's see. LeBron's dunks. Dunk. Anything that pops out, let's see. I'm glad these are coming back out because I did miss those the first time. So I like
that. Korea's done as women's though.
Did you actually read the article? Like
Korea is women
coming out in women's sizes in China again. So only in the half they're doing size 8. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that then. Never mind. It is what it is.
I didn't mind those Yeezys, even though I don't rock a lot of 350s, but I felt like that was a dope colorway with the tan colorway or color on the bottom and then the black upper. I felt like that was a clean 350.
We shall see. I will have mine.
I think they dropped already. A lot of I've seen a lot of reviews on them.
Yeah, they did.
It was fire to me.
The ice cream trucker delivered mine Monday, so I like these. I can't wait for these to come out.
Quantums too. Quantums is getting a bad rap, but I feel like if you got the right drip on, it can look clean. Same thing with them 35s. I think if you got the right drip with them, you can make them look clean.
I need all 4 of these. I don't know how y'all feel about them, but I do rock with these. These is one
I'm not mad at any of them.
I like them.
Yeah, the pink ones and the pink, the blue, and the orange one go hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
the green,
definitely.
The green clean too.
They clean, but
how you feel about how you feel about NMD's shoes up? I know you wear a lot of.
I don't like them
at all. None of them.
I mean, some of the colors are pretty decent, but as far as comfort, it's just so much worse than everything else that's at that price tier. That's why you don't really see me talking about them a whole lot unless they're like black, yellow, or some other really good colorway. I
noticed that, but I also notice when it comes to NMDs, you do human races. I don't think I ever seen on your page at all in 350s, and to me, the 350, the NMD, and the human races have a similar design, like almost like a sock.
I mean, those kind of remind me of like the NMD XR1, and if they feel like that, then they are better. But even still, I mean, as a visual on that, it's just not my thing, you know. Like on those human races,
I feel like you're in that ballpark of like, why?
What's that?
You know, it seemed like you're in that ballpark of like, why would I? Like, why? You know?
Yeah, I just, you know me, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel it, yeah, 100. I'm not mad at them LeBrons, but they're not better than this year's.
Yeah.
It might be some fire colorways that end up coming, but to me, what I've seen so far, the silhouette I don't like better than this year's. It's not a bad silhouette. It's definitely one of those ones that the colorway will complement. You know. But I'm not mad at them. They look like lows. They look like the lows of this year.
What do y'all think about the Shadow 2.0s? It's supposed to rumored to release.
I'm not mad, but I'd rather take like what did they remember? They had a mock-up of a shoe that kind of looked like the turbo greens, but it was suede, but it was gray. I think I would prefer that.
Yeah. I saw that. I think it was yesterday.
I would prefer that over those up there. And I don't know if they're gonna end up being suede or if they're gonna stay leather. But if it's suede, I'll go for it. If it's not,
I think it
the
will
original Shadow is fire to me.
I'm grown asked about those women's sisterhood ones. They okay. I mean, but they just doing too much as always with Jordan ones. But
them ATL ones look crazy. I think it's High Punch.
Yeah,
I think it's High Punch though, really. But them is fire to me.
Chili Reds. So remember, I don't know if anybody who has been watching my videos lately. I've been telling everybody Jordan is moving toward that zoom, and
I'm not mad at it.
It's starting to be in every shoe. These remind me of. This almost looks like a incomplete off-white of the real. Not the, is it the real? No.
That's them Hulkamania Macho Madness ones.
Oh no. The
Mega Power.
Yeah.
What is the Jordan one for the for Dominique Wilkins?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? People always say that particular one sat. Nobody wanted them, but when the one vibe started coming back in, man, I remember seeing a video of Mike Rich grabbing them and T Ward.
Yeah,
it was like a must, or people just wasn't on the radar. Also, I remember Retro Wiz Kid getting them too. I think at the time though, people wasn't on them.
Anybody grab the Converse pack?
Struck
besides the box. And this is I really wanted to shoot. Like, you know what, Bo? I'm gonna give you a big shout out. So, Bo, you remember how you saying if you don't grab pairs, you do your consolation prize?
Yeah.
That's exactly why I grabbed two pairs. I grabbed the 290s. So I went for these. I didn't get these. Of course, I struck out. And then so in turn, I turned around and grabbed the 90 laser blues and the purple Edwards.
Okay.
Those blue ones were looking pretty good.
So that's how I ended up with those. And then what was so bad about it, the night before, I think I woke up at 2 a.m. I got the access to the other 90, which is the chutney. So I got the chutney. I backdoored the same morning and got those two Air Max 90s. I don't even know what the chutney looked like, but we going in the fall, and what I know of chutney colorways, that should be a fire shoe. I don't know exactly what they look like, but if it looked like what I'm thinking in my head, that's probably a fire shoe. Let me see if I can try to pull them up.
Find it. Well, if I say I have to jet, guys, so I will talk to you guys later. I'm sorry, but shoes up can definitely take my place. But I appreciate you guys.
See what I can do. Just all right, bro. The stream. I don't want you to be let down.
So everybody came through and voted, man. I appreciate you guys. For my next battle, I'm not telling anybody. I'm gonna just not. I don't want any controversy. I'm gonna just let whoever come on in. I ain't gonna campaign. I ain't gonna tell anybody to come through and rock with me. I'm just so it could be no questions asked. Like when I win, what it is. You feel me? So I ain't.
I mean, I still need to know when you're doing it, but okay.
No.
That can apply to everybody else. However,
yeah, I you got to tell me when you're going on, because otherwise I won't.
Oh yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, the chutney's crazy.
So these are the chutneys. Y'all know 90s is my thing. Like that's one thing. Like me and 313 have in common is like these are fire. I like those. So Nike gave me access to get these, and I was like, "Ooh, click, say less." So definitely did that. These I tried to get. These are the Safari prints. Took an L on these. I didn't win the draw, so I don't know when they're going to release over in the States because I was trying to get the draw overseas. So took an L on those, but I definitely like those Safari prints. I don't know. I like these 90s. They're my thing. Even these ones released for women. I wish they was in my size. I would actually grab those.
All over the 90s. I mean, I know it's come up a million times over the last several months, but they're putting out a lot of 90s, and mostly all of them have been pretty good. I mean, I've seen some that I wouldn't necessarily buy for myself or whatever, but
it's hard to completely mess up on them. You're right.
But even still, like the ones that I pass on aren't necessarily bad. It's just like not for me.
Right. So yeah, man, I don't know. I love me some 90s.
I work with a doctor, man. She always got a fire pair of 90s on, man. And the last time I seen her, man, I commented on her shoes, and she said, "Yeah, I have a buddy that hooks me up with shoes. He goes to a place named Goat." And I was like, she doesn't know what Goat app is, but you know what I mean? She gets all her pairs from Goat. I was like, that's what's up. Wish I had them doctor checks.
Yeah, that would be good. What's the next thing releasing that we got?
Probably that PSG4, man.
Yeah, I'm all on top of that. I definitely want that, need that. If I can double up on it, I'm good. I know a lot of people probably don't vibe with that. That's fine. That's cool. I'm good
also
with
that union's supposed to drop the black pair.
I'm not even finna get my hopes up
on sneakers.
I'm not even. I kind of hope they do a draw. I feel like you get more action at a draw than a drop.
I think it is supposed to be one. I'm not sure, but I think it is.
It would be good.
I'm at the Prestos right there, but that didn't work out.
Which one is that?
The Presto. I tried to get those two shoes up. The Pine Green Prestos.
Yeah, those are pretty clean.
That didn't work out. So
I ended up buying some clearance rack stuff anyway. So I ended up buying like 2 pairs for the price of what I would have paid for that one. So can't complain.
See, it's still, and you know what? That's the way what I was doing, because I remember at one point, Boat, you were saying that, you know what I'm saying, you never had done a constellation. Like, if you didn't get your shoe, would you go buy something else to replace it? Because, you know, the Converse pack was $425. So I turned around and bought 2 pair of those. Actually, I caught probably like 5 pair yesterday.
It's always something you kind of got on, like, you wouldn't mind. It's a pair that you want, but you're like, okay, when should I pull the trigger on this pair? And a lot of times you might wait on a shoe because you know it's not going to sell out right away, and you want to try for something else that's a little bit more hype. When you take that L, it's like the go ahead, like go ahead and grab the ones you wanted. You know,
but you know what?
And a lot of times I'll go back and I'll go get them.
The issue with that is that you got to look at, okay, when Jordan Brand and Nike, or we'll just say, I'm just gonna put it to you like this: Jordan Brand, Nike, Adidas, they all dropped some stuff yesterday. I actually got stuff from all 3. So it's just where you want to pick your battles at. And honestly, that Converse pack was the main one that I wanted.
Right.
I didn't get it, so I ended up getting those 2 pair of 90s. At that point, I was already 3 90s deep. Then I turned around and got the Reebok Grooves. I'd already hit on the Dunks. I think that was Thursday. And then the NMD eyeballs, I was really trying to get both of those. I took an L on. I took an L on both of those on was it SNS? No. God dang it. What was it? I put in the damn raffle for it. It was In Clothing. So I didn't win the draw on either one of those. But then I turned around and went on Adidas site and seen that they had one of the eyeballs. So I was like, okay, let me try that one. So I waited for it.
How many did they have?
It was 2. Actually, it's 4. It's actually 4 different versions of the eyeball, but they only released 2. But Adidas, the actual Adidas site, only released 1. So the orange one I was really trying to get because that was the main one that I wanted, and I was really trying to search for it. So I went on StockX, and then when I found out on StockX, as you can see, look, I'm still trying. I'm trying to go get it because it's already up here. I was trying to see how much they were StockX, and I was like, okay. I found that it was 4 of them because there's an all yellow one and an all white one, but there's no price up there for them. So I was like, all right, well, wait a minute, let me see if they still up here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, can I see them?
I'm trying to get them. Hold on. That was the Fly Leathers Converse pack. Okay, now my dang on internet's acting slow and stupid. Come on, man. Green strikes. Okay, yeah, I can see it, but I don't see it. God dang it.
There you go with the faux internet.
Yeah, I know what it is. I got way too much stuff open.
Too many windows.
Yeah.
Too many windows open. So
you might want to start trying Firefox. It's a lot better on memory use, and when you have a lot of tabs, that's going to be one of your biggest hits.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me close this. Close this. Close ESPN.
Damn.
Hey man, y'all understand? I'm in my work computer.
Like,
so when I'm told you, it's my weekend to work, so I'm sitting here working. I've literally been at this computer since 8:30 this morning.
Man.
So
okay, I was about to say that's almost 12 hours. Forget your Texas time.
Yeah, I've been up here. For real, eyeball.
No, homegrown. So I have the YouTube playing on the TV, and StreamYard is right here on the laptop. So when you see me looking up, it's just because when he's showing pictures and stuff, it's a little bigger up there. So yeah. No gaming right now. If I was gaming, it'd be Tony Hawk, and I would be very.
You picked it up too, yeah.
I haven't played that.
I feel like I had to buy that. They remastered it. It just came out, man. Well, a month ago maybe.
Oh yeah, I
had to buy that.
So the extra eye, this is the one that I did get. The orange one was I was trying to shoot for, but then when I typed these in on StockX, I found out about these two. So you have an extra eye yellow and an extra eye white, and I was like, dang, but there's no prices for them, so I don't know when they're going to release. Maybe next month, next couple of months, who knows? But I was definitely shooting for them. I was like, well, dang, shoot, if I can get the whole pack, that'd be great.
It was 4?
Yeah, it's 4. So I knew about the 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I knew about this one because that's the one I ended up getting. The orange one was what I was trying to get as well because on end clothing, they had the draw for both of them. So I entered for both of them. I didn't hit for either one. I ended up going to Adidas website and I ended up getting this one, the gray one. So when I was like, okay, well maybe I can go try.
That's not bad. They got a green sole on it.
Yeah,
that's kind of clean.
So as I went on StockX, I was like, well maybe I can try to grab the orange one and see what is see what's going on with it. That's when I seen the other two, which was the yellow one and the white one. I was like, dang, I didn't even know they had this one. So
it's green all the way on the bottom of it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not bad. Not bad.
That's fine. Yeah.
And I like them, so we'll see. Go back. Rewind. Oh.
How many HUs you think you got?
How many what?
How many HUs you think you got? Like 8 of them, huh?
Probably 8 to 10, something like that.
Yeah. I think some of the first videos I watched yours were human races.
Yeah. About 8 to 10, something like that. I tried. There are some that I want to kind of reach back and go grab, but shoot, the price on them is like, nah, I'm good.
I'll be right back, y'all.
No worries. We finna get ready to shut it down.
Homegrown says they look weird without the trail sole now. I mean, I think some of them, just based off of the color, I mean, that made some of them look all right having the trail there. But at the same time, it just felt like, and I didn't try any of the trail style soles until I got those neighborhood Ultra Boosts. But it just looks like it would not feel great to walk around in, at least on a daily basis if you're just using it as a casual shoe. But it gives it a look that kind of makes sense. It's just, again, you want the form or you want the function.
Yeah. Kind of hard to flip a coin and be like, you're just going to get either one. Can't get both, apparently.
Yeah, so it's like, I try to, when I can, try to get the line right there in the middle so I can have the best of both worlds. Sometimes it works out.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. Hey, big shout out to everyone who's pulled up in the chat. Greatly appreciate y'all. We're going to definitely go ahead and get our outros out. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to let it get it in. I want to get everybody time to get ready for the sneaker battle tonight because we gotta put it in. We gotta pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's going down tonight. So, Bo, yeah, you're right. That's you with them planes. See, that's we've been trying to figure out what that was. You see, Bo, he's hearing UFOs.
No, that ain't me.
No, I got a motorcycle or something.
Yeah, I got the noise canceling right here. But it's your boy Bug Kicks, the biggest show in the game. Glad to be back on the live stream again. Every time I come through, man, I feel like it's a blessing to be able to talk with you guys. So thank you for everybody that came through in the chat. Thank you for Shoes Up, Coffee with the Foe, Luke Kings, Kicks, who we all should go over and support and show love to, along with the Who Has the Heat crew and whoever else he's battling. I forgot the name of the other cat that's supposed to be coming through for the battle, but that should be entertaining. Other than that, man, support everybody. Congrats again to K Fresh for hitting that milestone. If you guys haven't, go over and congratulate her and sub up to her.
For sure.
Until next weekend.
Yes, sir. And my man.
What's going on, people? I am on the internet. So if you have the internet and you want to see more of me, that's where I'll be.
I already know.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. He's everywhere. And he's always posting. He's definitely consistent, which I definitely love and support. So the man's definitely consistent. Hey, they don't understand. That's how you get your hours in, man. It's like you gotta just keep posting. And that's how you got your hours in.
That's how you try to be modest.
Also, if you want some tips on making videos, I did a long video about that last week or something. Watch it at 2x though. It'll go by like nothing.
I don't do that. I just watch them. Hey, I've been catching up on watching y'all videos. I did the same thing, so it's like I go in there.
I need to, but it's been crazy. Back at work, and I'll get to it though.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, but once again, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up. You know what I'm saying, checking us out for another edition of Soul Center by the SHPN Sneakerhead Podcast Network. You know what I'm saying. Everybody, make sure that y'all support each other. Y'all show love. Make sure y'all stay safe. And like my man always say, Bo,